Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Greedfall. Now, we do have a little bit of thing. We're not in the throne room where we ended because, well, I started it and then I had a little bit of slowdown. And I went to go check to make sure everything was recording correctly. So we're here instead of there. It looks like there's with the OBS and everything else, it slows down a little bit when we get to a loading section.
Come closer, good
That's
people.
not terrible. Well, it's bad, but it's not the worst it could be. Everything else is recording kind of smoothly, and I'm guessing different loading screens. Some of the loading screens will go fine anyway. Now we probably could pick up another mission here. In fact, we
You
can.
have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
So we haven't finished the ordeal, so we can't do that. So I was wondering if you could complete this mission before the coup, and I'm guessing not, because it's not triggered by Vasco. It is triggered by talking to Constantine in his current state, apparently. So there was no way you can get it before things go bad.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. And I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The seahorse is in good hands.
This guy has a disturbingly
sure.
small head for his body.
What brings you here?
The Admiral
Or even
asked
for
me to
his
shed
neck.
light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Thrythlind. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Okay, we need to talk to other... What is... Oh, that's the volcano, isn't it? Yep, that's the volcano. There should be some more people around. That's the wreckage of the Orflame. The Admiral's Secret Service, that's funny. Wait, didn't we already talk to you?
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
Did I miss a dialogue choice? Ah, this one changed.
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
That's the thing we were looking for.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child. But you know how rare volunteers are. Especially from Thrythlind. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board. And by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
That's it.
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Okay, so that gets me for not reading the dialogue options and assuming I've already chosen that one.
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've quite a list of errands to check off.
Then straight to it. What can I do for you?
Let's do the chit-chat
How have
first.
things been going for you since we landed?
Well, it came as quite a shock to see you grounded, Captain. We truly wondered why.
Alas, the Admiral's decisions are as mysterious as those of the luminous Lauro. Impenetrable.
That's true. But the crossing went so well, didn't it? And since Captain Rubin took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from port to port around the island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Okay, and
Do you like it on Thrythlind?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
I wonder if they're modeled off of, like, you know, England or whatever. I don't think they're specifically modeled off of a particular group. Well, I say that the Bridge Alliance is clearly modeled off the Turks in the way they dress and such. The merchant congregation's pretty Machiavellian Italy, and then these guys, I guess, are like English sailors. And Thrythlind is the Spanish Inquisition.
I'm looking for a Nort. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
French.
I know her. She joined
Cardinal
our crew at the
Richelieu.
same time as our new captain. Did you try the
Puritan.
tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
I need to go.
Now,
Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
when we were walking up here, he was... Yep, he brought it up. He's like, I've kept it in the bottle since that story with Jonas. And doesn't even wait for us to leave before he takes out another one and starts toasting us and staggering.
Captain, delighted to see you again. We've missed you. Your Excellency, it's a pleasure. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavio.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Let's do the chit-chat first again.
What have you been up to since we landed?
Nothing worthy of writing home about. Just shuffling merchandise around the isle from port to port. I prefer the high sea. Anything else?
Are you happy on Thrythlind?
More than on the continent, that's certain. But being on solid ground always makes me feel a little too anchored. Especially after what happened to Jonas. The island is beautiful, the natives rather friendly, but all said and done, it's off the coast where I truly feel at home. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
Well, I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. She missed roll call. Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
I need to be off.
So committed...
Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Committed isn't a term of their degree of commitment. It is just like they call people committed volunteers who volunteered. Interesting.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
He's
What
drinking
can I
it
do
up
for
behind
you?
us.
How have things been since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents, from time to time. But I don't miss the warehouse, or the mercenaries. My real family is on the waves. Thanks for helping me to return to them. Anything else, Your Excellency?
What have you been up to since we made it to Thrythlind?
I'm still just a cabin boy. But I have high hopes to be promoted to seaman for our next crossing. Since our captain changed, we've been doing nothing but coasting and small trade. But that won't last. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Huh.
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Nope, that's about
I'm
it.
afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
I'm glad they brought these characters back. That's efficient use
The
of
crew
NPCs.
members confirm what Reuben told us. She's changed her attitude, which proves nothing. I wonder, would we have found it strange if she had been sea-born?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
I like the Vasco's very cautious about, very perceptive about the perception, the way people who were given are perceived as at first those who were born to it. Okay. Let's head to the tavern, which is off the coin barracks, but on the way we're going to go ahead.
Come closer, good people.
Yes, stop hawking your wares. You don't actually sell anything.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it.
Okay.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
We're going to have something crafted. I think that's as high as you can go. The old serene gloves, I don't think we can actually, yeah, we can't use those. We are going to get the studded leather boots because we're going to upgrade that. Can we do, okay, so that is mostly balanced, some armor. That is a lot of armor, a little bit of balance. It's also going to use a lot of pure iron. Ugh. That's more armor than balance. And that's about even between the two. It's going to use up 2/3 of our pure iron. But sure, we'll go with that. Okay. So let's look at this. Yep, that's now going to be better than what we're wearing. So we're going to have to sell that in a little bit. But we're also going to change characters. You've got the Donegod robe going on. Let's see what we can give you. Give you a sturdy collar. Give you extended protections, which is more armor than balance. This is the even thing. The gorget, more armor than balance. More balance than armor. We've got a lot of reinforced iron. I think this will do until we get more pure iron. I want to go with the even. I think I'll go with this and get more balanced. I like the look of it for one thing. Oof. We have no rubies. We can get the thief stuff, but that doesn't really help. Okay. Another character. Okay, here we go. Anything we can do, we can get thief stuff, but doesn't really help a secondary character. Ornate collar, extended protections, gorget. I don't like, I'm going by look on this actually. I don't really like the look. That looks cool. I actually like that, so we're going to get that. Okay. Can we improve your shoulders? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, that does not look good. That looks really silly. Yeah, I think that's okay. What about your weapons? Can we can improve your weapons. We don't have enough. Let's go back. Increased armor damage. Increased physical damage. Increased stun. Stun and fury generation. I don't think fury generation matters to a secondary character. Armor damage is useful. Stun is, I think we're gonna improve your stun ability, I think. And that probably means there's nothing we can do here. Yep, okay, cool. You're using this court sword. This Is there anything we can improve? Yeah, we could probably improve yours a lot. Shell guard. Fencing shell guard increases stun. Hunter guard improves armor damage. Looped guard increases physical damage. That's fury protection. Oh, I see. What's the looped? Ah, okay. We're going to give you a looped guard. It's going to reduce your stun, but it's... because your stun's not that great. It's going to reduce your stun, but it's going to increase your damage. Okay. Could get more armor damage. Could improve the stun back a little bit. We don't really need our fury generation, but I think we'll improve your damage. There we go.
The best forge in every day.
Excuse me, I forgot to mute.
Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Side note, as much as I use magic, I am not really that good at it because I don't have very good mental power. My mental power is 0 right now, and my willpower is 1. We're kind of a fighter-caster type thing. We're kind of more leaning on the fighting than the casting. We use the casting to enhance our fighting more than anything.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Anyway, we need to get into the tavern.
This time, you are going too far.
If these drunkards
I
have
will
one of
not
their
let you
battles,
say one more
we'll end up
word.
in a fight.
That's it. You can shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all. I played that hand honestly. You're so drunk. You see
Okay.
double, that's all.
Are you kidding me? I saw that second.
What can I pour for you?
Subject of
I'm
Alva.
looking for a young Naught. She goes by the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naught. Anything else?
Nothing,
Okay.
thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
And we have...
This time, you are going too far. I will not let you say one.
Hey, look at that! The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern. How may I help you?
Okay, talking about Alba.
We're looking for a young Naught. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she'd like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me.
Easy mistake.
I see everything.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but... my throat's a little dry, my friend. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
At least it's a simple bribe.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
This time,
And,
you are going too far.
We
I
can
will
go
not
over there
let
and
you
get in
say
a
one
fight
more
if we
word.
want.
That's it.
Oh, here you are again. More questions?
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Norts, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
That is...
This time, you are going too far. I will not let you say
you heard my
one
timer
more
go
word.
off because I forgot to turn off the beeper.
You can shout all you
It's time to go to a new
but
video.
I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all. I played that hand honestly. You're so drunk. You see double, that's all.
Are you kidding me? I saw that second king. Not only are you cheating, but you cheat badly.
You call me a cheater again, and I'll make you eat your words. That king must have arrived there by chance.
Okay then, we're going to switch to a new
This
video.
time,